What's up, everyone? It's Vapors Dragmar. Now it's time for some more League of Legends. In the last time, we showed a Veigar pentakill, and I was talking about my ideas of League. And I'm going to be putting up a better representation of Cassiopeia because that recording kind of got messed up. So yes, we're going to be doing some Darius versus Yasuo top, and I'm probably going to post some other videos soon, like sooner than I have been, because I've been dwelling on doing the game more than showing the game lately. I'm trying to level up my abilities to play the game. And if I get super lucky, I'll be able to eventually not be where I am now. Anyway, so we're going to be playing against Yasuo in the top lane. One thing you need to know from the outset about Yasuos is that they're very aggressive creatures. You may not really have an early advantage against them necessarily, but a lot of different champions can get an advantage over Yasuo. Especially because, like, the weird thing is you can turn Yasuo's aggression against him, and I'll be showing you some of that this match. Yes. Gonna be trying to farm these minions. He's gonna put a ward in that bush. See, he doesn't want me to do any bush tactics. Now, although I started Crippling Strike first, I don't do it correctly. One of the Crippling Strike trades with Yasuo. Yasuo early game is surprisingly strong for some reason. Not exactly sure why, but he is. I mean, he does get somewhat stronger. See, I was trying to help because they were like, go for it. And then I got my trades wrong. So he's going to go in. He's going to go with the Ignite. So I'm going to auto-attack him. And so I get the 1-for-1 trying to help Shaka with the gank. So the gank wasn't exactly successful, but he wanted it. The Shaco wanted to do some kind of gank there. It didn't really work out. Well, I'm gonna go farm up because I know that there is an advantage of being a Darius versus Yasuo. There is an advantage of it. You have to try to take advantage of it. It isn't the easiest, and because you have to turn his aggression. So lately, I've been also seeing stuff about the meta in this game. I don't know. The meta doesn't really favor me because it changes too often. Like the champions that everyone wants to see change so often that it's just like the ones I get good at, they're like, oh, and they're no longer meta. And now you have to go fight with something else. Something you probably have a horrible... Like, a lot of the meta champions right now, besides maybe Darius or Veigar, if they're even meta whatsoever, a lot of the meta champions I'm actually very bad at. And I have horrible win rate on them. And horrible KDs, too. Like, you'd be surprised. Especially jungle right now. Jungle is obnoxious right now. Like, it's like the second most obnoxious role aside from support. Anyway, I'm going to be killing these minions. And I screw up the last hitting on them. And, let me get these minions. The weird thing is, even if Yasuo somehow gets an advantage, There are still ways around it. So I'm going to be getting these minions. Trying to get these minions around him constantly being aggressive. It's the one thing you can always count on a Yasuo doing is being aggressive as all hell. You can count on it. Bunhead killed D Savage. Savage is one of my associates who does a lot of Heimerdinger. Super Mew Kitty has slain Kane, but then Bunhead gets a double kill for some reason. Yes, this is during the time of the Aurelia rework. Unfortunately, him getting that kill is not really that good for my early game, but I'm not really an early game focused person, being somebody who does a lot of Vaegr. There are other people like that. Amazingly, Karthus has some of that in it. Here I try to get some minions. I try to hit him some. I think he reaches level 6 before I reach level 5. Yeah. And then he gets a tornado off at some point. Gonna get these minions. So hard to CS with a Yasuo run, I swear. At least early game, because he will, you know, he has meaningful trades and a lot of damage. And he will, of course, play at aggro as hell too. He will always play aggressive. Doesn't matter if the Yasuo you're playing against is like there's been a rare occurrence of passive Yasuo, but passive Yasuos are exceedingly rare. Amazingly, passive Yasuos are often very they often are actually more successful than the aggro ones. But yeah, I didn't feel like I could all in him there. Well, that's why I didn't try, because it was a level difference, and I didn't have the ability to execute him. So, I'm going to get some items. I don't really have any items that much. So I got a Phage now. I often use like corruption potions to stay in lane, at least in the early game, if I get poked down by something. So now I'm level 6. I can probably murder him. Going to hit him. If I can get him low enough, I can auto attack him enough, because now I have some HP. I'm not just corrupting potions. I have damage now. So I can duel him. If you're asking if my CS outpaces the Yasuo, soon it does. It does when I start getting a lead on him. I mean, it always does. If you ever get a lead on a Yasuo, you can quickly often dunk their CS, because they will then tilt. And they will not focus on CS, they will only focus on killing you. Like, I mean it. They will only focus on killing you. Like, they will do it above everything. So I'm gonna get some boots and cloth armor maybe. My armor will go up over time, though. I will be getting armor items. I'm not sure if that back was wise, because then I could have stayed in lane and get more XP. Yep. Because the thing about giving Yasuo's XP is it's never a good thing, especially if the Yasuo can actually use it. So I'm going to hit him, and then bring him in and dunk him. There we go. Then get some of this minions, this juicy farm. It's pushing towards my tower. Because this farm will give me the edge. So I dunked him there. And then Shaco disconnects after doing a successful gank this time. Which is weird, but he finally pulled off a successful gank. I'm going to get this CS. Oh, Kane wants to charge me. Okay, I'm going to do a crippling strike. Hit him sometimes. Walk away. Get the handle on of like get the edge of the axe, and then hit him. Then he's going to flash on my face in the usual Yasuo fashion. And tower dive. So then I'm going to hit him with the blade of the axe, and he's going to die to Gangplank ultimate. See, this is what, you see, I told you, you can take advantage, if you can get yourself in the right scenario, you can get the Yasuo to repeatedly, you know, just run after you. You can just get him to pursue you over and over and over again. Watch this. Trust me, this farce will continue. I'm not even joking. He will just keep doing the same thing or similar. Like not the exact same thing, but similar. So I've now got a stinger for some attack speed. So that will allow me to stack my the passive of Darius on them further and cause them more trouble. Bunhead is slain to Savage and is slain Gangplank. Beating the Aurelia. Doesn't matter though. This Yasuo, watch. Oh, Destroy Your Mind has slain Bungee Cat. A Surret has slain Small Ceaselet. Execute. Classic. A classic execute. Can't be in my rating without executes. You can't. Oh, the Yasuo actually managed to kill the Shaco. He actually did something interesting. So now he's going to come after me. So I'm going to crippling strike him, throw him in, get the handle of the axe. He's going to go for his ult, but that's not going to do anywhere enough damage. I get that. I make sure that those 5 stacks are on and do an extra attack and then dunk him. Make sure the dunk is successful. So I was trying to focus on my CS because I realized my CS was really bad. That's why you ended up getting that, because I was really trying to focus on CS. This Yasuo's just focused on kills. He's gone past the phase of focusing on CS. So the one thing about Yasuo's, like, once they get behind, they stop focusing on their creeps. A lot of the time, they'll just end up focusing on trying to kill you, no matter at what cost that comes to them. It's the Yasuo way, man. They either get a lead, keep the lead, keep it going, or they lose it. They just lose it. And that's just how Yasuo. See, that's why I don't like people playing or saying it's like Yasuo's a meta champion because he's a meta champion. He's superior to all these other champions. No. No, he's not. Because the people that think he's superior, they think he's superior enough that they'll just play him like a total idiot. And then the fact that Yasuo's a meta champion doesn't mean anything. Alright, so he got feared. So that gives it the shield. So then I can continue to go with that after the crippling strike. Keep autoing him. Now I'm unstoppable. I can cream this Yasuo again. And clear out these minions. yeah, can't get me. Shotgun's like, so yeah, you said, yeah, I mean, you're gonna get wrecked, yeah, so. Like, this is what Yasuo's do, man. I swear to you. It's like almost every game. It surprised me when they say, oh, my Yasuo has such a high win rate. In what universe does your Yasuo have a high win rate? If you have a high win rate on Yasuo, you are very rare. You're not. You're special. You're very special if you have a high win rate on Yasuo. Anyway, I got the first turret. Let me get the CS. Hello, Yasuo. Um, you're gonna start sweeping blade to the minions at me again. You're gonna try to get a tornado. Oh, you're gonna try to kill Super Mew Kitty. Well, I got a newsflash for you. I'm gonna keep autoing you and dunk your ass. I'm dominating, boys. Why you try to fight that? I was thinking about recalling, but that was gonna help them with Rift Herald. Oh yeah, with Rift Herald. And I'll take the Rift Herald and use the Rift Herald for various nefarious purposes. uh, and we are going to take Rift Herald, and Shaka's going to take it. And he's going to use it for his own nefarious purposes. I was actually lagging during this match, so if it looks ever so slightly laggy, that's not a hallucination. I was actually lagging during this match, but I was still absolutely cramming this Yasuo because he does dumb stuff. But it was only a slight lag. But yeah, that's actually accurate, what you're seeing here. Like, I had FPS issues this match. And I'm going to be recalling. So yeah, any kind of stuttering stuff there, that was my actual lag during this match. Believe it or not. I'm going to get more items. I've completed Trinity Force and Ninja Tabbies. I'm going to be getting an extra Phage and some armor. So I'm going to be building Black Cleaver and Randuin's. The Phage is going to build into a Black Cleaver, and that other bit of armor is going to build into a Randuin's Element. Because Tank Darius is like Tank Triforce Darius, like not pure Tank Darius, but Triforce Tank Darius is, in my opinion, the strongest, especially if you chuck in a Cleaver there too for added attack damage, at least in my experience. So now I'm gonna go fight this Yasuo. I'm just gonna keep attacking him. Gonna get a crippling strike and dunk him, and then godlike. Yes. I had a lot of powder tend I thunder yet I found the yellow. I will crush them, but the fun doesn't end here, though, guys. If you think me being godlike is fun, the fun does not end here. Trust me. The Yasuo will continue to do stupid things, and some other people will do some other stupid things, and it will be really fun to watch. Oh yes, you can get some CS. I like Bunhead here. Hello, Bunhead. You like hair buns? You like Aurelia? You like trying to defend the lane, even though I'm about to cream you and all of your buddies and take your turret? I'm gonna show you the glory of Darius. Alright, you flash. Thought she'd go for it. Thought she'd like go forward so then I can like pull her in. Pyron's gonna be throwing his grenade, trying to stun them, see if he can pull off some of his rockets, some damage on them. I also like the voice lines of Dunkmaster Darius. Hello, I'm coming in. I'm gonna attack you. And Small Seaslip has slain the Kane with the dumb name that's hard to say. And here, though, I make a big mistake. You may not realize this, but I am about to make a big mistake. So, what I was thinking at the time, and what I'm thinking now, or like is that he kills Yasuo. So when he kills Yasuo, I'm thinking we're kind of free to go in, and I've got 7 in a row. I don't know, like there's this ARAM going on in mid lane. So I'm trying to get this CS because we're doing this mid fight. Very extended mid fight. Trying to push this wave out. It's extended enough that even though Bungie Cat died, Bungie Cat gets to come back. And Jadex is slaying D Savage. D Savage is slaying Jadex too. It allows Yasuo to get involved. They use heal. See, when I walk forward towards the Talia, that's the problem, because that triggers a chain reaction of Aurelia ultimate into... So basically 3 ults spent to kill me. Basically. And the reason that they can kill me with 3 ults is because I don't have full tank. Like, I don't have as many tank items as I could. So yeah, I made a mistake there by walking too close to Talia. I had to wait for them to push and spend their cooldowns, wait for their cooldowns before, like, Talia cooldowns in particular, before I engaged. So yeah, that was my second really big mistake, besides messing up the level 1. Here, the Yasuo continues to attempt to fight Shaco, and it fails. I mean, the story doesn't end here, but you can see where I made 2 really big mistakes. Number 1 in the early game, and number 2, it was that being not wary about Talia. Huh. I mean, I should have guessed that, but I didn't guess it. And I wouldn't have guessed it looking back here, like you can look back at it and say, yeah, I would guess that they were going to do that, but not really. Wasn't really thinking about that. So, gonna pull him in, attack him some, get some nice damage on him under turret. And then leave because everyone's gonna be coming top lane. I mean, he's finally trying to play under turret. Finally. Because usually the reason why I wouldn't go under, like, I wouldn't go under turret normally is he just immediately come to me. So I built my next item, like getting more health. Health is important to Darius because it allows him to stick to a target and survive longer, and that's what he needs to dominate. Is to stick to a target long enough for his attacks to have an effect, as well as to have a lot of damage. That too. It's one of the reasons that Darius is a great frontliner. And then Jin dies randomly to Heimerdinger. And here, Aurelia does ult. I try to dunk him, but he dies to Gangplank ult. So then I get him low with the passive, and then I can get the, I can, crippling strike and then keep auto attacking until they've got the damage on the Aurelia, and then dunk the Aurelia, boys. But the fun doesn't stop here. So there's several combos you can do. You can either go auto crippling strike. Like, I prefer the auto crippling strike into decimate, but you can also do decimate, crippling strike, stuff like that. So I'm going to be trying to do some damage to this tower. Unfortunately, they are still contesting the tower. Gonna crippling strike him into decimate. Super Mew Kitty slays Lucifer because it's really funny. It's really funny how he's just trying to go for me, trying to ult, and then dies to Gangplank. Let's target this guy building armor, who's way ahead of me and has like many more completed items and a lot more kills in CS. Let's try to ult and kill him. Yay! Bunhead is slain. Destroy your mind. You can see that I've got a completed Randuin's now. And we continue taking this CS. Because farming is important. Yeah, my next item is going to be Cleaver, potentially, and then more tank on top of that. This is going to give me more AD and stats and armor shred, so we got all that in one. And we got the stats from Trinity Force. I'm pretty sure you can see how obnoxious this is. Like, how destructive this is, and how good this is if you want to, like, carry games. So, yeah, we'll go walk over the Lotus Blossom. It does a moderate amount of damage. I'm going to try to kill this turret. So we get the turret, and then we keep attacking her. I managed to land my Decimate. And then dunk, man. Flash dunk. You're not getting out of here, Bunhead. You're not getting out of here, Bunhead. Oh, wait. Yeah, so keep attacking him. Attacking him. And then dunk him. You can see, like, I think I crippled strike him once when he did some extra attacks because it slows his attack speed when you cripple a strike him, so it allows you to, and it also adds extra hemorrhage to him to make sure that his ultimate can't get, like, his attacking can't get me. So one thing that's funny about Yasuo is Yasuo does a significant amount of damage even when vastly behind. Something that's annoying about fighting Yasuo. He always does okay damage, usually, even if he's horrifically behind. I'm going to take some of his raptors. I think that's one of the things that makes Yasuo popular, is he does a lot of damage even when stupidly behind. Not all champions can do that. Oh, hello, Bunhead. Oh, yeah, I landed the slow. I landed the slow, man. You don't understand. I landed the slow. And I got the reset by attacking him there. And I can attack you again after landing another crippling strike because I've got the refresh to the cooldown. Like, the cooldown is low right now. I have a ton of CDR. You don't want to mess with this, man. And I get the triple kill, man. I had a lot of out of tens. If I'm not a hit, if I'm not a auto. But it gets even better. And I get to push the minions out. Help push with the Heimerdinger. Oh, yeah. Okay, he didn't walk up to that. I thought for sure he was going to walk up to that. If he walked even an inch closer, he was dead. He was gone, man. Heimer's got some aggro on him. Oh, I pulled him in. He should be dead. No? Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm going to keep attacking him. And pull him in and dunk with the R. I'm godlike. Hello, Yasuo. Oh, I got my Randuins. I slowed you. And I got that. And see, did you see that? Did you see that crippling strike dunk outplay? Did you see that? That was some sick That was sick, man. Sick plays. Yep. Again, this Yasuo, man. This Yasuo just keeps going for it. He's like, I'm gonna kill this Darius. I don't care about my CS or items or anything. I'm just gonna kill this Darius. No. Not happening anymore, bud. You had your fun in the very early game, and it's over now. That fun that you had there is over. Well, maybe you're still having fun. Maybe you're having fun just coming at me repeatedly, failing. Maybe that's your idea of fun, maybe. I mean, I don't know what the hell is going through Yasuo's heads, honestly. Yasuo's are mysterious creatures. Hello. You know, pull you in. I landed this slow. I landed the auto attack slow. And I am legendary, boys. I landed the auto attack slow. Managed to add the auto and then the slow. Allow me to land this slow. You don't want me to land that slow. Not with that Trinity Force. Even Bunhead can't fight me now. I don't know why that's so funny. I'm gonna dunk, you know, autoing you and then dunk. Now I can stick to my enemies. Now I can fight them easily. There's the Aurelia looking like a dead female metal spider. That might be Elise like, but oh hello. Oh yeah, I got you. Wait, he got deleted behind me there, straight up. Oh, I landed the crippling strike. Now I'm tanky. So now once I get the 5 stacks, you're gone. I'm legendary, boys. Legendary. Yes. And then, of course, you got this Kane. Don't know what this Kane is thinking. Kane has some ideas. I'm not sure what they were. Heimerdinger kills the Kane. Then I go back top lane to go farm. I should be warding more, though. I realize I haven't been warding much. Creaming people, yes. Warding, not so much. And also CSing. But CSing has always been a challenge for me. It's an ongoing project. Especially CSing against aggressive matchups in the early game. Things like Yasuo or you know, aggressive things. Super aggressive. Yasuo's one of them, though, for sure. Because Yasuo always needs to slide around and go ham. So I'm going to cream these wolves. And I'm about to go get my Spirit Visage. But before I get my Spirit Visage, I'm going to come in. Did you see that? Did you see that? Literally auto attack, crippling strike into dunk. Do you see that? Like 5 stacks happen so fast there. They're like not even 5 stacks. I didn't even need 5 stacks. And now I'm gonna get my Spirit Visage and run out. But as I run out towards the court, they want none of this. They don't want any of this. And then my game crashes on the load on the ending screen. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be showing you some more videos later. See you guys then.